Thursday night's episode of Love Island Australia saw Cassidy's time in the villa come to an end. After an overpass vote, the nation decided they wanted to send her home instead of newcomer Mac. We caught up with Cass after she left the villa to chat about her feud with Grant and Tayla, the night they slept together in front of her, and Cass' acting career. How are you feeling about the results of the vote, Brit? It was crazy being put on hold for 24 hours while the public voted, but being up against Mac was very bittersweet because she's one of my best friends in the house. It wasn't as if I was up against someone that I thought didn't deserve it as much as I did. Mac is a very beautiful soul, and I do hope that she finds love. I was happy to walk out and give her just as much of an opportunity as I'd had in there. DATA-REACTROOT equals data react DATA-REACT-CHECKSUM equals 511,986,914 data react react MT 4 react MT 5 react MT 6. What did you think of the way it happened, with the Islanders reading the results from text messages? Brit, it was so horrible just watching every single one stand up and read out a text, and I knew in my gut that it would be Erin that gets the final text. That was also very bittersweet, because I hated that she had to be the one to reveal to be that I would go home, because I knew that it broke her heart. But, on the other hand, I didn't want anyone else to read the text to me. Do you have any regrets about your time on Love Island Australia, Brit? It was an incredible experience. I walked out with no regrets, and I've learnt so much about myself. The good times outweigh the bad times. I wouldn't change a single thing. I think going into the house I was very naive, and I went in with my heart on my sleeve, and I think I walked out a bigger and stronger person for it. I can happily say that this experience has made me a stronger person. I can walk out with conviction, and every decision I made, I stand by it 100%. DATA-REACTROOT equals data react DATA-REACT-CHECKSUM equals 511,986,914 data react react MT 4 react MT 5 react MT 6. Why did you decide to choose Grant in the recoupling earlier this week, Brit? Well, it wasn't out of spite or to stick it to him. But I did just want to show Tayla and Grant the emotions that I went through in the first week, and how horrible it was to be blindsided. Also to remind them that they do have a lot still to work on in their relationship, and to refocus on themselves, because they were getting a little too comfortable focusing on other people's relationships. So, it was to knock them back a peg. This relationship is very new to them, and they needed not to get too cocky. DATA-REACTROOT equals data react DATA-REACT-CHECKSUM equals 511,986,914 data react react MT 4 react MT 5 react MT 6. What did you think of Tayla's reaction when you picked Grant? Brit, Tayla has a very good heart, and she's a beautiful girl, and she's incredibly thoughtful. But Tayla's flaw is that she's very immature, and she can be quite self-centered. She was very quick to forget the first week for me, and those emotions. And so, Tayla's reaction, the night of the recoupling, didn't surprise me at all. It was a very childlike, bratty reaction. But the one thing that I had to remind her was that the emotions she was feeling then, I felt in the first week. That blindsided feeling is horrible, and that's how I felt. So, her reaction did not surprise me. She is by far the most immature in the house, and she is also the youngest in the house. But, in saying that, I wasn't faking the friendship with Tayla. That decision was made on the spot. I was tossing up on a friendship basis between Grant and Jax, and I chose Grant. DATA-REACTROOT equals data react DATA-REACT-CHECKSUM equals 511,986,914 data react react MT 4 react MT 5 react MT. 6. Did it bother you that you didn't get a proper goodbye from Tayla and Grant, Brit? No. I didn't need a goodbye from them. We had the truth bite challenge where we got to get it all out in the open, and they got an explanation from me, and I got to say my piece in it all. No, I didn't need a goodbye from them. I said goodbye to them, but I didn't feel the need to give them a kiss and a hug. There was no love lost there. Did they have sex in front of that first night they got together, Brit? Yeah, so that was the worst experience for me because when Tayla and I spoke right before the recoupling, I put my pride aside and asked for her to give me one day to get over it before they crack on. Unfortunately, they did crack on that night in the bedroom. I don't think they had sex, but they definitely did move their relationship forward in front of me. This was where their immaturity really showed through, because they weren't quiet. They were very loud under the sheets, giggling, laughing, and very active. I felt like they were kind of sticking it to me, but I couldn't understand why. DATA-REACTROOT equals data react DATA-REACT-CHECKSUM equals 511,986,914 data react react MT. 4 react MT. 5 react MT. 6.